If you've quit smoking and you feel more stressed than expected, this matters. A lot of people think cigarettes were the problem. Like, once they're gone, everything should just feel easier. But here's the part that needs more mention. Cigarettes, I don't believe that they were the problem. They were the coping tool. And when you remove a coping tool without changing what made you need it, something important gets exposed. The word I use for that exposure is friction. Friction is that low-grade stress that never fully shuts off. It's not panic, it's not cravings, it's being irritated by the small things or feeling tired, faster than you think you should. Life's feeling like it takes more effort than it used to. When you quit smoking, friction doesn't suddenly appear. It becomes visible. Cigarettes were muting it. And once they're gone, you start feeling what was already there. That's why this phase can feel confusing. You did the hard thing, but relief didn't fully arrive. Nothing is wrong with you. I believe nobody relapses because they forget why they quit. People relapse because life starts feeling heavier again, or kind of back to the same old, same old. This is also where willpower quietly stops working. Willpower is great in short bursts, like it gets you going, out of the fire, up and moving. It's great for decisions. It's great for early days. But friction is consistent, and consistent friction drains discipline. You don't wake up wanting a cigarette, you wake up tired. You don't think, I'm missing smoking or I miss smoking. You think, I can't keep feeling like this. And that's how relapse, the risk of it, grows quietly in the background, not dramatically. If you're committed to quitting smoking and rebuilding your health, mindset, and environment for your second half, this channel was made for you. Hit subscribe and walk this out with us. We can learn together. Here's the piece most people never look at. Your body is recovering. Your nervous system is recalibrating, but your environment likely hasn't changed. Like, think about it. Think about the air you breathe, what's on your skin, what you clean your home with, the smell, the chemicals, and the sensory input around you every day. You quit the biggest toxin in your life. It makes sense now to look at the rest. Not out of fear, not out of pressure, just out of awareness. At some point, staying quit stops being about resistance, and it becomes about design. Some people accept friction as normal. They assume adulthood is just supposed to feel heavy and grindy, granular. Others quietly redesign their environment so life takes less effort. Not perfectly, not all at once, just intentionally. That's where staying quit starts to feel stable instead of fragile. If you're curious, I've linked in the description all of the phase 1 tools that helped me get through those early days without breaking. And more importantly, under the phase 2, you'll find the long-term support designed to help you reinvest in your health and environment, so staying quit feels natural and sustainable. Andrew and I look forward to connecting with you on this level when the timing feels right. What most people never realize is that friction isn't an abstract. It's specific. It comes from a handful of places most ex-smokers never think to look. And until you identify which ones are draining you, staying quit keeps requiring effort. In the next video, I'm going to break down the exact types of friction that quietly push people back to smoking and how to remove them without turning your life upside down, because once you see it, you can't unsee it. And staying quit, it's going to get a lot easier.